You know what? Here's what it was, man. I just felt inferior growing up, and here's what happened. I met a gay man. Yeah, I met a gay man because we both bust tables at it could have been Italian food. I don't remember what kind of food it was. Vague Bistro.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It was Vague Bistro.
Yeah, all right.
And it was
Bistro.
It was. And then what happened was he ended up having drugs. He was Italian. He looked like Don Flamenco from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Can you bring up a picture of Don Flamenco,
the guy
please?
with the rose in his mouth? Was that the rose in his mouth?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy. Oh, yeah.
Bring him up.
No, he was the first guy
I
you
don't know
fought.
who he is.
There
He was
he
the first
is.
guy you fought.
Right there.
Yeah, this guy with the rose in your mouth.
Fifth one to the right. One more. Boom. That guy.
Okay.
He looked just like him, right?
Okay.
And he was homosexual.
All right.
And he was a busboy as well, even though he was an adult. And he got me into doing steroids, and we used to run marijuana back and forth across the Causeway Bridge, right? Pounds of marijuana. And he actually did a bunch of pills later and died, drove into an embankment. But one night I'm over at his house.
Side note.
One night I'm over at his house. Princess Diana died. I didn't know who Princess Diana was, dude.
Really?
I thought Princess Diana was like the mayor of our town or something. Like, I didn't really know what was going on locally.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
We're sitting over at his house high on some marijuana, and he started crying and saying Princess Diana died. And he had just made us some chicken, me and him, and corn. And we're sitting there just having a meal. I don't know who Princess Diana was. I was high as fuck. And then he said he had steroids. And then next couple of months, we used to go. I think he loved me, honestly.
Yeah.
Did
How old were
you
you?
guys ever...
We never made out or anything like that.
nothing.
I was 16.
Did he ever
No,
make
I was
like
15.
Kevin Spacey move on you or nothing? Like, let me
Nope.
see if I can hold you down, Theo.
He just always took care of me.
Did
I
he?
think it was like kind of like almost like
Yeah,
a father figure kind of
something.
thing.
Yeah.
Because he was probably about 30. You know, he was 30-year-old
okay.
busboy.
And you were how old at the time?
I was probably 15 or 16.
So he loved
Oh.
you.
He loved me, I
Like
think.
In a weird way, too, though.
Yeah, but just like but he was also the toughest dude in the
Brandon's
world, bro.
trying to get like,
Dude, this
but
dude
in a
would
weird
knock-
way.
He would knock anybody in or out. He might even knock this girl out.
A tough guy.
Yeah, he was a tough guy. I mean, he was just a tough, like,
Tough, suck
Tough.
your dick type of dude.
dude, he'll suck your dick and then knock you the fuck out.
Did you ever see him like fucking dudes or anything since he was his
Punch
father
and a
figure?
dick suck.
Nuh-uh. I think he might, no, he would just accuse everybody of being gay all the time, you know?
makes sense.
Which I was doing anyway, too, so it was fun, you know?
Yeah, that's fun.
I was like at that age where everybody's like, you're gay.
I know a lot
Did you
of
live with
gay
him?
men seem to do that a lot.
No, he lived with my brother, though. I
okay.
set him up with my brother. They both needed a roommate, and they were good friends. And he was a good friend to me, man. He took care of me. He was just like a buddy. Like, I never had like kind of like a older brother kind of father, just like kind of that figure.
He was
sad he
was he
died?
open about his gayness?
I was sad that he died. Yeah, he was open about it.
Okay.
And he was cool. And then and we were both bus boys. You know, he couldn't get gainful employment because he had he'd been in jail, in and out of jail.
You had a
and,
felony?
Yeah, and I couldn't get gainful employment because I was 15. You know, so it's kind of like that. You know, we met in
The
that
odd
weird
couple.
space. Yeah, it was the odd couple.
Damn.
But then we started doing testosterone, and we'd pull over on
You
the
were
side of the interstate.
16 years old doing testosterone.
Pull over on the side of the interstate and shoot in each other's butt cheeks.
Damn, he never tried nothing.
Never
That's
tried
crazy.
anything. Never even touched my butt weird or anything, man.
Wow.
Really?
He would
Yeah.
inject you with the testosterone.
Yeah, I mean, I was afraid to do it. You
Like
know,
once a week?
I don't remember what it was. You know, we just did a cycle of it or whatever.
He was probably grooming you. He was like, as soon as the kid turns 18.
Oh no, I think. I mean, I'm where I'm from. You can, you know,
It's
you
all
can.
good.
Yeah, you'll cheat if somebody's underage.
Yeah, no one give a fuck.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
South.
but I don't think he was trying. I don't think he was doing that. I never felt that.
It's the South.
No, he's trying to take care of you.
Doesn't
and
give a fuck,
you
it's
got
the
that,
South.
You got that common, steroid secret.
Yeah, and he just, yeah, he was a good dude, man. He was probably like the first. Yeah, he was just like a good friend, man. I know it sounds crazy, like, you know, but I think he dated. You know, I think I might have. He told me about dates he went on and shit. You know, so I don't think he was trying to.
Were
Like,
you
holler
dating
at
girls
me.
and shit?
Yeah. I
You tell
was. I was
him?
dating girls. Yeah, we'd throw. Him and my brother would throw parties because both of them were partying and stuff. So they would throw parties, and I'd have big parties over there.
Why do
at
you
their
think
house.
you have low self-esteem? Because like Theo would crush a room, and then I was watching him the other night, laughing my ass off, and you followed me, and he gets off and he goes, I didn't really get him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking
Killer.
about? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
But you always say that because you feel...
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel unless it's like I don't know. I just don't feel that. Sometimes I just don't feel that great. I guess
It's probably the only thing, like, I think, like, when you don't feel that great about yourself, we were talking about this one time recently, that's kind of good for a comic. Like,
Hell yeah.
Like, you shouldn't
Got
be...
real serious up in here.
No, you shouldn't
I
be...
was in
happy.
tears. But yeah, I hear you.
No, I want you to go into that, though,
well.
because I figured there'd be something funny.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just I don't know. I think growing up, I just was super. I just felt. I just didn't feel that good. I just didn't feel that you know, I didn't feel sure of myself. I didn't feel that good. I think probably when I was young, I didn't have like, you know, people telling me that everything was okay, you know, and if you don't have that voice ingrained in you, then you just always kind of feel like you're on a little bit of like a, you know, a teeter-totter, and you just feel a little bit nervous.
There's no stability.
Yeah, there's no stability kind of inside me. So I think that's why I tried things like doing steroids or, you know, getting into, you know, drugs and alcohol or probably even maybe comedy, you know, just searching out for something to make me feel, you know, just searching out for stuff. You know?
Does comedy fill that void at all or no?
Well, comedy makes it so I was in control of everything. Yeah. So if I'm on the stage, I have the microphone, I can control how everything goes. So if I can control how everything goes, then I can't leave it up to anybody else to make me feel bad, you know?
That's interesting.
It limits the percentage chances of anybody making me feel bad. So then if I get really good at what I'm doing, and if I know everybody's laughing, then they couldn't not like me, you know? Like you can't laugh and fucking hate somebody at the same time. It's hard anyway.
Maybe that's why I do it too.
You have to be a wizard really to do that.
I just figured that out about
That's
myself.
interesting.
So I think if I can make people laugh, then I'll be like, okay, I don't have to worry for a second. I'm okay, you know? Everybody feels like I'm okay.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift, really.
It's a gift.